Lowe is 4 years older, 1 inch shorter. As you see the way they weighed in for this, a little heavier is Lowe. Rules are 10-point must system. 3 judges here scoring the fight based on the effective striking, grappling, aggression, and cage control. No kicks to the head or knees to a grounded opponent. Our ring announcer is Jazz Sakuro. Let's go to Jazz now and meet the fighters officially.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the World Series of Fighting 5, Arlovsky versus Kyle. Once again, we are live at the beautiful Rebel Casino Hotel in Atlantic City, New Jersey. We would like to welcome those that are viewing live on NBCSN. Your first fight of the main card is brought to you by Boost Mobile. Be heard. It is scheduled for 3 rounds in the World Series of Fighting featherweight division. And now, introducing fighting out of the blue corner, his record, 21 victories, 3 defeats, and 1 draw. He is currently on a 7-fight win streak. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. He weighed in at 145 1/4 pounds, fighting out of Riverside, California, introducing Georgi Insane Karakhanyan. And now his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. His record, 14 wins versus 4 defeats. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighed in at 146 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of the fighting city of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, presenting Waylon Lowe. When the action begins, your referee is Keith Peterson.
Featherweights scheduled 3 5-minute rounds. Karakhanyan and Lowe. Lowe featherweight debut has been fighting as a lightweight.
Sir,
both guys
ready?
are hot.
Sir, are you ready? Fight!
Keith Peterson, make sure they're ready. It's on.
Lowe wants to keep it on his feet. Karakhanyan wants it on the ground, but got great striking skills as well.
Lowe, the southpaw in the red trunks.
Expect the southpaw to start throwing some inside low kicks, because they're used to that. There's a high kick. They probably will start mixing it up. Very smart thing from Lowe here, moving to the, for him, right, away from that power kick. So I'm flipping it around. Lowe should do the inside low kicks, of course, but it's because it just throws me off. I thought, you know, Karakhanyan looks very composed there in the striking.
Going in again with combinations. Lowe, who's been able to block one of Karakhanyan's kicks.
Constantly moving away from the power. Smart idea. Very comfortable with his left kick. He doesn't turn his foot in though, so he has to watch out. If he goes for the inside low kick, that it doesn't go upwards.
Karakhanyan reaching out on those punches. Lowe has become a very effective striker. Again, we talked about he was a great high school wrestler, good enough to go to college where he was a 2-time NCAA Division II champion at the University of Findlay in Ohio. But in his MMA career now, he is becoming known more for being able to throw a good punch.
Yeah, Karakhanyan, though, has got the reach on him, and he's got great distance. He's constantly staying out the distance, throwing that left leg to the front the whole time.
A couple of nice kicks that he's landed to the right thigh of Lowe. Later on, Arlovsky and Kyle, the heavyweights in the main event.
Lowe shouldn't take too many of those kicks, because at this rate, that's going to be a problem. There we go again, and he moves away from the kick. That means you don't flex your muscle. That's a bad thing, trust me. It's like a Charlie horse. You know, you want to do it when you don't expect it. That's almost the same.
They'll start adding up, won't they?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
nice combination by Lowe.
You know, when somebody's a southpaw, I always expect hooks to the head and straights to the body. because the body lines up better for straight punches that way.
Karakhanyan slipping on that kick attempt. Again a kick.
Yeah, and it goes straight into the muscle. It's not like it's sliding upwards. It's going straight into the muscle. Very nice.
You can tell the way it's more of a dull thud, but it's really sinking into the muscle.
You're absolutely right. When you hear a slap, that's the foot. It's like slapping him in the leg. But when you don't hear anything, that's a good thing. Not for the opponent, though. Oh, and this is what Karakhanyan wants. And he's got him in a triangle, and this could be the end already.
Karakhanyan tough on the ground. 11 of his 21 wins have come by way of submission.
He's got to arch his shoulder back.
And he's
doing it. Perfect.
Karakhanyan has ended the streak of Lowe and has won for the 8th straight time a submission here in the first round. Georgi Karakhanyan going to 22-3, 12 wins by submission. And did he ever take control of that? He saw the opening, got his kicks in, then saw the opening, got it on the ground, and it was over.
You know, and he had a great way to finish. A lot of guys with the arm and guillotine, they start pulling backwards. That's not what you should do. You should arch his shoulder backwards. You should crank the neck, because if you crank the neck, you close the distance with your hand that's underneath the neck and the jaw, you know. That's how you finish the fight. And I mean, this guy is picture perfect. That was awesome.
Karakhanyan, who already is a featherweight champion,
He could make it so tight, then he locked it in, and that's when he jumped guard. And all that together, he put so much pressure on the neck, you know, and it's a blood choke. A lot of these guys nowadays, arm and guillotines are blood chokes.
Karakhanyan pulling off the first round submission over Waylon Lowe in Atlantic City, World Series of Fighting 5. Georgi Karakhanyan in our Boost highlights, taking care of Waylon Lowe in the first round.
Beautiful low kicks, constantly firing on that leg. And here, look, he moves backwards first, so he can sink it in deep. And now he's arching his shoulder backwards. And that is the trick to a beautiful arm and guillotine.
Karakhanyan winning for the 8th time in a row. Let's get the official time on that victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight ends with a tap out due to a guillotine choke at 3 minutes and 37 seconds of the first round. Your winner, Georgi "Insane" Karakhanyan.
Yeah. Get ready. What you wanna do? If you don't strike first, that's when they gon' come at you. Yeah. And you know it's true. Don't let your life get worse. Being timid, that ain't cool. Nah.